The one thing I always learned, I told this once to Joe Louis, I said I never remembered a case in which the challenger didn't go into the ring in perfect condition. Now, certainly you're in great shape. You're about the same size as Marciano, aren't you, in weight?
Right. Probably be a pound or two difference. I might be heavier than Marciano.
So it's an instance in which two men are going in completely evenly matched physically.
That's right.
You're both in great shape. You're both real professionals, so I'm going to wish you, as I wish Rocky when we left his training camp, the very best of luck.
Yeah.
Greetings, people. I come again in peace. George Fox was interviewed again, calling Usyk's team disrespectful. Are there no redeemable qualities with this young man, Don Charles's son? I don't know, but can abhorrence be inherited? I'm sure George Fox loves the attention. He's had more scrutiny and consideration than he could dream of as a boxer. Why does George find it his mission to antagonize Usyk's team? They have the rematch. They are going to fight. Usyk's team have been well-mannered, far as I can see, and only reacted to hostile intrusions.
Why have you not been honest? I want to know. With me, I can't be fooled. Trust me. I know people's face every fight, but I know you were hurt. And you know what? Forget me, forget him, forget him, forget him, forget all these people. You know you were hurt because I heard what you said.
Listen,
you know.
How many professional fights you have?
Are they supposed to shut up and know their place? Usyk and his team don't need the carnival, the jamboree, the foolishness, the drivel. All this fiasco because of a low blow, but you refuse to address Dubois quitting in the 9th round? What did that have to do with a low blow in the 5th? Grasping at straws again. George said if he had his own way, he'd say and do more. What more could you do or say, I wonder? This is Dubois' team, are they aware of the optics here? Most people now are on Usyk's side. The Dubois team have dismantled any prospect or aspirations of being favoured, revered, admired and honoured. They are fighting a man from a different country, not only in their own country, but in their own city. And I believe the crowd will be cheering harder for him. Look, Frank knows it's a PR disaster. There's no way that Danny can win the hearts of many of the fans and the general public. And it's not his fault. He's just been wrongly advised. It would have been better if he hadn't talked at all. That would have been a great unique selling point. Could you imagine that? Knocking everybody out but saying nothing. Well, we are where we are now. And we have George Fox denying he did anything disrespectful. Completely oblivious to and ignorant of what the word actually means. He has no clue what respect is. It's the nuances, like holding your tongue, not encroaching on other people's spaces, not childish, not looking for a fight. The audacity of George Fox is breathtaking. A 5-fight novice with a loss that took himself over to Usyk's team to notify him of his opinion and to tell Usyk he was lying. And you think that's not smelling your own aroma? He said Usyk was the one challenging for a fight. Well, if you go out of your way to declare your sentiments where it's not wanted and walk over to a seating area to the opposing team, it looks to me you want to start something. The fight doesn't need any hype. So in his recent interview, he said he's here as an extension to his father. You're telling me. He says, I'm his only child and that's a big responsibility and I'm here to win. You are here to win, or Daniel. Well, that statement explains a bit. He obviously wants to impress his father. Nothing wrong with that, but he's going the wrong way about it.
I'm here as an extension of my father. I'm his only child as well. It's a big, responsibility. And I'm here to win. And whatever that takes, be that mental warfare, mind games, I would have done a lot more if it was like I'm not involved.
Start by taking his surname. That would show how important it is for you to be his only son, instead of making yourself an annoying burden.
But you know what I mean.
What would you have done? What would you have done?
Listen, I'll have a whole population after me. If I say what things that I would have done, I'll have a whole
Dubois' team seem to think rattling Usyk will make their job easier. Not so. That works with certain people, but as I've said in previous videos, really good boxers punish you for it. They go through the gears and systematically injure you. Like Ali v Terrell, Crawford v Horn. How about Mosley v Margarito? Mosley was 37 and Margarito was 30. That's a 7-year age difference. And Margarito was at least 2 or 3 inches taller than Mosley. And what did Mosley do? Handed in his own backside. What about Usyk v Marco Huck? Huck pushed Usyk in a weigh-in or a face-to-face. You see, getting under Usyk's skin only motivated him to make his win over Huck more emphatic and punishing. He embarrassed Huck. Now, if you say he's old and won everything and has nothing else to prove and lacks motivation, the last thing you want to do is give him an incentive, the stimuli, to focus his whole reason for being on you. Did you notice at their first press conference for this fight, a couple of months ago, Usyk left abruptly? He'd had enough. Where do you think he was going, by the way? He was going to train with renewed vigor. Thank you, Don Charles. Look, Russ Anber said it right. If you are not going in the ring to fight yourself, you should shut up. I think it was Russ who said that the great Sugar Ray Leonard didn't want to make his task harder by pissing off Marvelous Marvin Hagler. It's common sense. A smart man would lull Usyk into a false sense of security. Not that you could massage him like that, but it would be worth a try. Don't push the horses, Usyk says. You've pushed the horse. Now let's see. Dubois, of course, has a fighting chance. But if he slows down, he's in trouble. Anyway, roll on Saturday night. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe. And remember, choose life. Thank you.
I think positive always. I believe I can do anything, and boxing's been it is my business, and it's been my business. I don't know all the answers, but I'm the greatest authority in the world on Sugar Ray Robinson, and I have some idea on just what he can do and what he can't